boots on the rail, sunrise on my face. Coffee black wind cut sharp and plain. Neighbors talking, saying I'm stuck in my ways, but I'm just sitting where comfort stays. Had my fill of city hands, talking big, running long. They never held a wrench or mowed a lawn. I ain't changed my ways, not for a single day. Still raise my glass, laugh off what they say. Mud on my tires, pride in my draw. Call me backwards, don't bother me at all. I ain't changed my way. Old Chevy rattling, paint peeling gray. Mama calling from the porch, you eat today. Nothing fancy about me, but I make do. Around shores go faster with a good old chew. Let them roll their eyes, snigger at the slang. They never felt these other rains. I ain't changed my ways, not for a single day. Still raise my glass, laugh off what they say. Got mud on my tires, pride in my draw. Call me backwards, don't bother me at all. I ain't changed my way. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, but, hey, but, ba-da-da. Yeah, yeah. I ain't ashamed of how I talk, who I am, what I got. Cold beer, hard truth, I'll take the life. Folks move fast, forget where they start. Me, I slow down, take it in with my heart. I ain't changed my ways, not for a single day. Still raise my glass, laugh off what they say. Mud on my tires, pride in my draw. Call me backwards, don't bother me at all. I ain't changed my ways. Never did, never will, no way. I ain't changed my ways. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, ba-ba-da. Mud on my feet, sun in my eyes. Truck in the drive, nothing but sky. Born barefoot, gonna die that way. Can't take it out of me. Bare toes on the porch, laughing with kin. Hound dog barking, living in my skin. Born barefoot, gonna die that way. Can't take it out of me. Born barefoot. Calloused and loud, beer on my mind. Passing the time, never refined. Born barefoot, gonna die that way. Can't take it out of me. lace-ups ain't got shame. Overalls dirty and proud of my name. Skipping the fancy, sticking to plain. Bean can supper and dancing in the rain. Out in the pasture, starting my day. Crack open something, let the world say. Red in my neck and mud in my soul. Gonna stay simple, it's always the goal. Moonshot fifth and bonfire high. Ain't acting proper, ain't even try. Hauling my wood, cutting my grass. Gonna keep living just like my past. Can't take it out of me. Before dawn, hear the bell ring. Oil on my knuckles, dirt where my ring should be. The county judge parks his shiny new Benz. Nods but his eyes skim over me. Wrench in my paw and the radio humming. Sweat on my brow and grease on my jeans. Every busted hose, every spark plug I'm replacing. It's all bread on my table, fuel from my machine. Lady from uptown, she complains about the smell. Says she never lasts a day in here. But I wouldn't trade these boots for her high heel plans. There's pride leaking out beneath the gears. Cause these calluses tell my story. Every scar a lesson learned. I'm taking dignity in the dust and worry. Over easy money I never learned. Pants stained brown from a father's glory. I wear them like old blue jeans. Ain't ashamed of a lifetime working. These calluses tell my story. Brother from the city laughs at my old truck. Don't see why basic feels right to me. Patching worn leather while he upgrades again. But I keep my ride running free. Kids come by with the music blaring, roll their eyes at these rusty hands. But under this hood there's a lifetime spinning. Nothing traded for pride of land. Sometimes at night I hear the big deals closing on a brand new phone I barely use. Still sunrise spies me by the weather toolbox, chasing purpose I never lose. Cause these calluses tell the story. Every scar a lesson earned. I'll take dignity in the dust and worry. Over easy money I never learned. Hands stained brown from a father's glory. I wear them like old blue jeans. Ain't ashamed of a lifetime working. These calluses tell my story. Daddy's hands were rough like plowed up fields. Mama scrubbed till her fingers bled. Living honest, I saw what that meant. No shame in red hands when you lay down your head. These calluses tell my story. Every scar a lesson earned. Proud to read the lines they wrote for me. This working life I've always yearned. I keep turning riches. These calluses tell my story.
Woke up with mud between my toes, coffee in a mason jar. Yeah, that's how it goes. You pull up in your fancy car. Can you hear that sound? It's boots on gravel, not just rolling through town. The sun's been up since 5:30. Some folks chase paper. I just wanna feel alive. You say I don't fit in your crowd, that's fine by me. I got everything I need beneath this big old tree. Worn in boots, night in suits, which one's true to you? Every scar, every bruise, I wear them proud. How about it? Tell 'em! Hey now, darling, do you ever feel out of place? Like you're judged by your draw or the dirt on your face? Well, I got my roots set deep in this land. You can try to watch it all, but it won't come off my hands. Too many try to tell her what we ain't, but I paint my own picture in grits and flannel, not paint. See these boots, they've carried me true. Love afraid or stranger, I'm talking to you. So if we ain't polished new, we're strong as steel and honest too. Born in boots, not in suits, which one's true to you? Every scar, every bruise, I wear a crown. How about it? You say grit's all I got? Well, grit made me strong. Call me what you want. Call me right. All together now. Born in boots, never suits. Wouldn't trade these days. Wouldn't trade these days. Born in boots, not in suits. Which one's truer to you? Hey, tell every scar, every bruise, I wear them proud. How about
Rolled in with boots and a cap pulled down low. Bar stool on the end where the regulars go. Spot a suit at the counter, tie a little too tight. Ask myself quietly, what's he doing here tonight? He gives a nod, slides his glass in my direction. I laugh to myself thinking he needs protection. His hands shake a bit as he pulls out his phone. City boy here, far away from his home. We talk small talk, he sips slow on beer. I crack a joke, he fakes a grin, feels a little force here. Story is a rush hour, says the subway is a fight. I tell him about engines that won't crank right. He looks up and asks, do you ever feel lost? Man, I've wandered these roads, paid my own cost. He says all that money still feel trapped. Yes, trouble finds a man no matter where he's at. Different clothes, same broken dreams. They as far apart as it sometimes seems. Smoke in the air, in a jukebox to roam. Two kinda lost, but neither alone. I confess I run from what I can't fix. He laughs and admits life ain't all business. Here I got him from a farm out east. I talk about bad knees from chasing lost sheep. Turns out we both drink to what we can't change, and we both know the feeling of standing in the rain. Different clothes, same broken dreams. Ain't as far apart as we. We both got scars we don't wear on our sleeves, and fences don't always mean you should leave. I pour him another, he finally feels seen. Funny how strangers can wipe a slate clean. Different clothes, same broken dreams. Tonight I found out what family means. Last call ain't got a damn thing on me. Bar top sticky as an old heartbreak, years deep. Ashtray full, jukebox humming low, all Hank, no pop. Carved initials bleeding in the wood where we bled and wept alive. Jackie lost her baby, Tucker lost his leg to steel mill pride. We shot the shit, spilled our sins without ever asking why. Stale peanuts, Polaroids behind the rail line never fits. Even the air here tastes like a memory you can't quit. Last man standing at Buck's Bar, hell raising another glass. They lock the doors, count the till, but the spirit's built to last. You can bulldoze, I'd call the cops up, have us down if you dare. Last call at Buck's Bar, but I ain't going nowhere. Face in the mirror looks like my old man. Shit, it makes me flinch. Cowboy calendar 3 years out of date, but I won't give an inch. Now listen, these faded boots saw every birth and barroom fight. Maria cries over a dime store ring. Joe bed's heavy, loses life. Remember that winter when the roof caved in under southern snow? We patched it with duct tape and cuss until the pipes would flow. Jesse drew a pistol, preacher tried to play me straight. Fat chance, we laughed like thunder through the years, keeping time every circumstance. You hear me? This stool's my pulpit, these bottles, my congregation. The world's all asphalt, strip malls and bullshit now. But I won't bow to progress, I'm not done, not by a long stretch. Last man standing at Buck's Bar, hell raise another glass. Lay waste to these four walls, but the beating heart's the past. But half this town's in here. The last call at Buck's Bar, but I ain't going nowhere. punching that clock before dawn. My boots are worn thin, but I keep marching on. When the bills pile high and the tank runs dry, these calloused hands tell no lies. These calloused hands, they don't lie. Built everything you see. Built it all, built it all, built it all. These calloused hands, they won't break. Keep faith alive in me. Empty fridge at home, but the kids don't know how close we're running to the bottom road. I bite my tongue when they ask for more, 'cause a man's gotta settle his scores. These callous hands, they don't lie. Built everything you see. Built it all, built it all, built it all. These callous hands, they won't break. Keep faith alive in me. Sometimes late at night, when everyone's asleep, I stare at these hands and pray, Lord, give me strength to keep. They laugh at my truck and my hometown ways. Call me simple-minded, stuck in yesterday. But I've got something they'll never know, a heart that beats with southern soul. These callous hands, they don't lie. Built everything you see. Built it all, built it all, built it all. These callous hands, they won't break. Keep faith alive in me. Keep that faith on me. You see these marks, raw and real, 6 days straight behind the wheel, in dirt and sun. Since I was young, my daddy taught me what had to be done. Calloused hands tell no lies. Built this life, paid the price. You can judge from up high, but callous hands tell no lies. Paper and pens ain't my style, but sweat and strength, mile after mile. You mock my ways from your glass cage, while I'm out here earning my wage. Calloused hands tell no lies. Built this life, paid the price. You can judge Every blister, every scar shows just who and what we are. No smooth talk, no slick disguise, pure true lives in working life. Callous hands tell no lies. Built this life, paid the price. You can judge from up high, but callous hands tell no lie. Tell no lie. Tell no lie. Just another Friday night on 13. Something in my gut tells me it ain't right. Cruising through the pines at midnight, when those high beams call me from behind. Every time I speed up, you're still there. Black paint gleaming with an empty stare. Something about you ain't adding up when your tires don't kick up, no doubt. Can't shake you off. Can't shake you off no matter how I try. Can't shake you off. Your engine's roaring, but it makes no sound. Makes no sound. Yeah, I'm doing 95, and you're still riding me down, down. Without a break, my fuel gauge warning starting to shake. But in my mirror, you're gaining ground, though your wheels don't seem to touch the ground. Every curve I take at breakneck speed, they follow like you know just where I lead. My radio static, hair turns cold as we race down this empty road. Can't shake you off no matter how I try. Can't shake you off. Your engine's roaring, but it makes no sound. Makes no sound. Yeah, I'm doing 95, and you're still riding me down, down. Saw your driver through the glass, empty seat, but still you pass. 30 years since that fatal crash. Now I know why you're running fast. Can't shake you off no matter how I drive. Can't shake you off. Your engine's roaring, but it makes no sound. Makes no sound. I'm doing 95, and you're still riding me down, down. Still riding me down. Still riding me down. Still riding me down. just before dawn. Old man Chevy rolls out past the lawn, bait in the bucket, 2 rods in bed, oil blowing right over my head. He cracks a grin with that wrinkled old hand, says, son, they won't get us, not while we stand. Grabbing some biscuits wrapped up in a rag, sipping store coffee, both wearing the tag. Scraping my heel where the water runs slow, with mud round my ankles, I watch it all go. He's lighting his smoke, boots caked and warm. You wanna go changing, well, laugh and be gone. These muddy boots tell better tale, walk and laugh behind this veil. Wearing scars, we ain't ashamed, no, line by line, never tamed. Tell him now, the boots stand their ground. Come on, sing it, walking proud. Whoa, whoa, muddy boots, we're standing proud. Trucks at the levee, dogs in the reeds, never learn how to chase after needs. He hands me a bobber, says toss it in slow. Patience, it's learned the only way you know. Watch as the ripples spread out and fade. Let's keep it simple, that's how I was made. The sweat on our hats, dirt on our skin, but I'll never trade the shape I'm in. These muddy boots tell better tale. What on now? For house we held, well, it's scars, we ain't ashamed. No, line by line, never tamed. Yeah, that's right. These muddy boots stand their ground. Come on, sing it, walking proud. Daddy shows me what it means to walk this earth, fit in your jeans. Tough as leather, soft as rain, learning pride won't need a name. These muddy boots tell better tales. Come on, sing it, walking proud. Never tame, we ain't ashamed. Standing proud. Saturday trucks pull in from out the gate. Polished boots, tags fresh from the interstate. Fishing for approval, got that southern grin. Hey, yeah. Y'all snap pictures for your high-rise friends. Looking over here like you know how it feels. Nodding at our feels, but you just see deals. You can drive your daddy's money down a dirt road, drinking fancy bourbon, trying to fit the code. But no matter what you roll up here, you ought to know, can't buy what we got out here, oh yeah. Yeti coolers in the back, never seen this much ice. Talking big about hunting, but you flinch at the mice. Yeah, you build your fire, but it's store-bought wood. New boots, clean flannel, but it don't fit good. Whoa, we shake our heads just past that jug along. can't find in a song. No, you can drive your daddy's money down a dirt road, drinking fancy bourbon, trying to fit the code. But no matter what you roll up here, you ought to know, can't buy what we got out here. No, you can't. Neighbors' cows get loose, takes all hands to help. Nobody's counting favors, we just show ourselves. You wave, we wave back, but it ain't the same. Your hands sing, your handshake soft, off weathered by rain. Out here it's earned, don't matter your name. Circle around a bonfire, stories passing through. Family ain't just blood, it's what you choose. Hey, you're pulling up till you're trying to claim a piece, but I know the truth, you can't buy what you never grew. You can drive your daddy's money down a dirt road, drinking fancy bourbon, trying to fit the code. But no matter what you roll up here, you ought to know, can't buy what we got out here. Oh, can't buy it, no you can't, out here. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. You're looking at me funny like you don't understand. Well, let me tell you something that you ought to know. Ought to know, ought to know. I ain't no fancy man, don't need your silver spoon. I ain't no fancy man, just a country fool. Yeah, I ain't no fancy man, and that's the truth. Oh, yeah, that's the truth. Your champagne parties and pressed white suits, rather be in my garage fixing what's broken used. Country boy blood running through these veins. And I ain't gonna change no matter what you say. What you say, what you say. I ain't no fancy man, don't need your silver spoon. I ain't no fan, just a country fool. Yeah, I ain't no fancy man, and that's the truth. Whoa, yeah, that's the truth. You can take your high-class living and your fancy downtown view, 'cause I got everything I need right here, and just doing what I do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Country fool. Yeah, I ain't no fancy man, and that's the truth. Oh, yeah, that's a God-given truth. Simple man, simple life. Simple man, simple life. Hey, you in your clean white shirt, laughing at the dirt on my old jeans. You don't see the sweat or the hurt, the miles I've walked in these warm seams. Ground's been tough, days run slow, but I take pride everywhere I go. Mud on these boots says what you need to know. These boots ain't just for show. Got calluses where others got plans. My hands stained, but my head held high. Friday night, I'm my own kind of man. But on my boots, paint in the sky. Ground's been tough, days run slow, but I take pride everywhere I go. But on these boots says what you need to know. These boots ain't just for show. You might laugh at this dust and grime, think these back roads waste my time. But freedom rides where pickup tires roll, and I wouldn't trade a thing for this country's soul. Ground's been tough, days run slow, but I take pride everywhere I go. But on these boots is what you need to know. These boots ain't just for show. Yeah, these boots ain't just a show. Sun still low behind the Texaco sign. My shirt sticks to me, the wind's got a bite. Last night's Miller empties clank on the floorboard. Red dust still spinning from Main Street, no remorse. You talk circles, I just listened, drank my fill. Head heavy as my boots, still chasing some thrill. Silverado radio, hissing static and pride. A world in my rear view, nowhere left to hide. Quiet now beside me, legs on the dash. 22 miles from the mess we left back. My head's pounding regrets, riding shotgun. Waffle House sign coming up in the morning sun. Broken dashboard dials tuck on too hot. Your mascara smeared, but you don't give it a thought. Laughing at nothing, feeling kinda numb. Isn't it wild where the night always runs? Ain't it funny how the sunrise looks better through a cracked windshield? Or is it just the mess we made makes the colors real? Could try to clean it up, wipe the slate dry. But the line where you slap my hand still traces your smile. Highway line shaking with half-spoken plans. Pancake wrappers and hope scattered in your hand. I thought I wanted perfect, but I'm not sure I miss it. Beauty's sharper when you're staring straight through what's been broken, isn't it? Would you see the colors if the glass was never split? Would we even be sitting here together in all this grit? Every chip, every scar makes the morning light hit just so. Tell me, do we ever really see unless we already know? Ain't it funny how the sunrise looks better through a cracked windshield? Yes, all these lines and wrong turns show us what's real. Old boots on the dash, rolling slow down county line. Clouds hanging lazy, radio drifting in and out of time. I got half a mind to turn around, half a pack left to burn. Tires crunching gravel, just letting the world spin and turn. Fence post broken, no one but the crows can see. Truck door swings open and this place is calling me. There's a hush on the breeze that settles in chest deep. I find a little patch of peace where the water runs knee deep. Sit down on the riverbank, had low line out slow. Let the worries settle just below. Let them talk, let them stare. Out here don't nobody care. Whatever I bring, whatever I leave, this creek keeps my secrets safe with me. Heart pounding rough when life tries to wrestle me down. Same old song, same small town, same boys running their mouth. But here it's just minnows and low-hanging branches swaying. I catch myself breathing again. Forget what I was saying. Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I cuss, sometimes I let it all slide. Every ripple I send out comes back to my side. Let them talk, let them stare. Out here don't nobody care. Whatever I bring, whatever I leave, this creek keeps my secrets safe with me. Oh, 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 safe with me. Paint streaks in the muddy hue. Grateful for the silence in a sky wide and true. Let them talk, let them stare. Out here don't nobody care. Whatever I bring, whatever I leave, this creek keeps my secrets safe with me. Safe with me. Don't matter much to me who passes by my porch. Boots all caked in mud, shirt sleeves cut short. Folks might stare through their pickup windshield slow. You'll never hear me fussing about where they gotta go. You cross that cattle guard, you know what you're in for. No pain and nothing planned, just my back door. Rough around the edges, that's the way I run. That's the way I run. Rough around the edges, I'm my daddy's son. Daddy's son. Started swinging hammers when I turned 16. Learn more from hard knocks than pages and screens. Skin ain't polished, voice ain't smooth, but I'll tell you what's right, I can show you the proof. Well, proof. We'll pull up a chair, we'll watch that supper steam. Ain't nothing richer living your dream. Rough around the edges, that's the way I run. That's the way I run, that's the way I run. Rough around the edges, I'm my daddy's son. Daddy's son. They say I'm stubborn, I guess that's true. Don't need a front gate just to get to you. It's a simple way, but it's my way still. Heart wide open behind these hands that build. Stick around long and you figure out fast. All the smooth talkers, they don't ever last. Rough around the edges, that's the way I run. That's the way I run, that's the way I run. Rough around the edges, I'm my daddy's son. Ain't a thing in this world you can't fix with a wrench. Broke my first bone jumping off the backyard fence. You asked me where I learned all the stuff that I know. It's dirt under fingernails, sweating my clothes. Never cared much for what folks say is fine. I'll split the wood, pour the homemade shine. You can take your suit, I'll take my pride. Come sundown, that's what left by my side. A wise man told me once, let 'em talk and laugh. Let 'em talk and laugh. Truth's in the work, not the photograph. Rough around the edges, I'm my daddy's son. Daddy's son. Rough around the edges, I'm my Betty's son. Betty's son. Just past the truck with the dented blue fender, worn boots and mud still fresh from last night. Crows call somewhere, pulling at the silence, breath hanging slow and wide. Leaves tremble easy on the edge of morning. Coffee cools faster out on this plain. The wind stirs nothing but old cedar pollen. Heartbeat slow, memory blank. The world looks different through a scope at sunrise. All that matters fits inside these sights. Edges softer rain. Somewhere behind me, cold metal cradles, quiet and sure. Dogs spread fogs up the cracked side window. No one else awake but me for miles. It's not about what falls today or counting. Sometimes just sitting, letting the world turn slow. My own small corner, nowhere I'd rather be, blending in while the sun finds its goal. Looks different through a scope at sunrise. All that matters fits inside these sights. Edges softer, every worry shrinking down. Peace comes creeping in with first light. Well, it's different through a scope at sunrise. Simple truths, right, setting things right. And things right. Well, it's different. Well, scope at sunrise. Simple truths, rise and setting things right. Early haze rolling off the water. Old real hung kettle whistle lower. Beans in the cup, boots in the muddle, sun barely blinking, time kinda slows. Soft ripple where the river bends, mist curling around the pine again. No rush, no fuss, just me and this piece. Sky yawns wide, tug on the line, release. Faint bird call carrying secrets west, duck wake breaking glass and rest. Cool edge on my weathered skin, long breath cast on, draw it back in. Still waters run deeper than they go. Oh, drifting where the wild reeds grow, holding steady where the soft winds blow. Still waters run deeper than they know. Creekside truce, you can't rush your fake. Light drip on a lonesome wake. Hands older than the years of claim. Quiet pride, nobody to blame. Old timers taught me watch and wait. Patience, the anchor, hard to wait. Taste the tin, taste the roll pine tar. Me, the dawn, wondering who we are. Still waters run deeper than they know. Oh, drifting, lifting where the wild reeds roll. Holding steady where the soft winds blow. Still waters run deeper than they know. La, 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 folks won't know /easy telling. List what's arresting just out of sight. Every ripple got a story compelling. Dips don't shout, they hold tight. Head stain cracked from honest work. Coffee stained Sunday shirt. I hear laughter on a far off boat. Not all voices learn to flow. Count my luck in silent ways. Measure wealth by misty rays. They see simple, I call it strong. Quiet river carried me this long. scuffed up, jeans are torn. Sun coming up, sky gets warm. Front porch swing, 2 black dogs. Coffee strong, day drags on. Sometimes the dirt road knows more than the highway. It's bumpy, it's brown, runs crooked all day. Big city signs tell you where to go, but out here the fence post teaches you slow. Sometimes the dirt road knows more than the highway. That's just the way I was shown. Barn's got cracks, roof still holds. Uncle laughs at things he's told. Old folks grin, say just you wait. Lessons come on counted plates. Sometimes the dirt road knows more than the highway. It's bumpy, it's brown, runs crooked all day. Big city signs tell you where to go, but out here the fence post teaches you slow. Sometimes the dirt road knows more than the highway. That's just the way I was shown. Can't kiss it, a hammer will do. Lost your way, just follow that blue. Can't fix it, a hammer will do. Lost your way, just follow that blue. Sometimes the dirt road knows. Sometimes the dirt road knows more. Car, looking down your nose at me. Think you're something special now, but I know who I wanna be. Talk fancy all you want, won't change who I am, won't change who I am. Your words don't mean a thing when dirt runs through my veins. Talk fancy all you want, I'm right where I belong. Got mud on these old work boots and grease under my nails. You can judge me all day long, but my kind never fails. Talk fancy all you want, won't change who I am, won't change who I am. Your words don't mean a thing when dirt runs through my veins. Talk fancy all you want, straight talk and living true and free. You can take your big town ways, they mean nothing to me. 'Cause down here in my world, we say just what we mean. Talk fancy all you want, talk fancy all you want, won't change busted heart, boots on gravel, another Friday night. The engine coughing, radio low, keeping pain out of sight. Mud flies with my anger, steering past regrets. Only the wheel understands what my voice won't admit. Tires spinning, skipping beats like my chest. Crank it up, I leave the mess. Dirt road therapy, oh, I'm set free. Tailgate's got more wisdom than I ever believed. Kicking up pain, letting it be. My pickup's got more healing power than any shrink in town you'll see. Yeah, oh, you'll see. Headlights catch my scars, rain washing me clean. Tonight I trade the past for muddy peace. Yeah, dirt road time feet, but these are song to me. Greek dust got more healing power than this trick in town. You'll see. Light washing you clean. Tonight I trade the past on muddy PC. Cut road therapy, repeat the song for me. I think it's got more healing power. Gravel on a long stretch, boots up in the porch. Steam on, rising from a mug. Morning starts slow and steady. Dirt under my nails, old Ford in the driveway. Neighbors wave as I shoulder the day's load. Worn hat brim, sweat soaked and honest. Folks in tall buildings, tall big, don't know my road. Far's radio crackles, barbecue smoke drifting. Dogs barking, chase kids in fields by the fence. Rust red barn paint peeling like Sunday memories. They say we're stuck, I say we're living in tents. Ain't gonna change for no downtown thunder. They can keep their suits and their clocks to run tight. I'll be raising dust as the sun gets under. This is mine. I ain't gonna change for no bright signs tonight. I ain't gonna change, no. Crickets pull the dust round my pickup's tailgate. Laughing with kin as the stars come alive. Empty bottles line the rail, hands warm from real work. Fancy folks pass by, but they won't see our side. They talk about progress through glass and concrete. Look down their nose at the way that we get by. But there's heart in these hills, grit behind every handshake. Yeah, country's my anthem, and I won't apologize. gonna change for no downtown thunder. They can keep their suits and their clocks to run tight. I'll be raising dust as the sun gets under. This is mine. I ain't gonna change for no bright signs tonight. Ain't gonna change, no. Let them laugh at my boots and my slow, easy talking. Let them judge every scar, every callous palm shown. The fields make me strong, and the night feels like freedom. You can find me right here, standing tall, standing home. Ain't gonna change for no downtown thunder. They can keep their suits and their clocks that run tight. I'll be raising dust as the sun gets under. This is mine. I ain't gonna change for no bright signs tonight. Yeah, ain't gonna change and right where I belong. Phone lights up late Friday, number I've never seen before. Rain slicks the old dirt drive, headlights stalling at my door. Steel-toe boots hitting gravel, wallet dress shirt with a tie. Talks real slow, eyes shifting, looking at me with city sighs. Who you gonna call when your Benz breaks down? Bet it ain't your country club crowd. Under the hood, pine sap sticking, chrome badge, mud on the wheel. Sheepish grin, white collar hands, trying not to look like a big deal. Oh, on my knuckles, scars in the lines, no handshake, just sweaty palms. Fix it in the dark, no charge for pride. Truth running deeper than their songs. Who you gonna call when your Benz breaks down? Bet it ain't your city friends now. Perdida, motor muerto, turista nerviosa en mi taller, sonrisa amable, palabras sencillas, manos fuertes vuelven a encender. Hora tardía, truck arrancando, ella da gracias y sigue bien, volviendo al polvo, todo lo mismo, siempre ayudando sin ningún porqué. Yeah, they glance at the stains, laughing my drawn call out for me when they're stuck in the rain. Can't judge a man by his four-wheel drive. If you roll it out, broke it out, get you revived. You're gonna call when your Benz breaks down. Maybe next time, look me in the eye. Who you gonna call when your Benz breaks down? Better hope I'm still around. hands at the door. Boots left a little trail. White cloth napkins, man says, sir, please wait outside. Mumble some polite, felt the heat burn my pride. Step back to the truck, grinning, shaking my head. Radio crackles old tunes as I take the back road home. Spill coffee on my jeans, but no one's here to judge. Dog snaps away, tail thumping, he knows what's on my mind. Neighbors wave from porches, sun paint their faces loud. Ain't need no reservation for my kind of fine dining. Tables just an old blank, laughter ringing out bright. Pulled pork on the pit, folks drifting in by twilight. Only rule on this grass, come hungry, leave smiling. Tires crunch up the drive, headlights swinging round slow. Aunt May's laughing loud, slapping her thighs at the grill. Coolers popping, chatter, fireflies start their wild dance. Someone tunes a guitar, calls some more sweet tea. Ain't need no reservation for my kind of fine dining. Tables just an old plank, laughter ringing out bright. Pour pork on the pit, folks drifting in by twilight. Only rule on this grass, come hungry, leave smiling. You look around and feel bigger than you started. Warmth in your chest, stories bubbling up true. No silver in sight, but the night's worth more than gold ever could. Right here's the measure, the spot I call enough. Ain't need no reservation for a kind of fine dining. Tables just an old plank, laughter ringing out bright. Pour pork on the pit, folks drifting in by twilight. All in room on this grass, come hungry, leave smiling. Ain't need no reservation for my kind of fine dining. All in room on this grass, come hungry, leave smiling.